So you make an offer as a buyer, you make an offer and your offer is either going to get accepted or rejected. If your offer gets accepted, many times you're going to get a counter offer, depending on the market, depending on the area. And if you do get a counter offer and you go with it, you accept it, congratulations, you're in contract, and we move on to the next phase. If your offer is rejected, then you simply go shopping again and know that the right house is out there for you.
And remember, guys, this is a journey, right? So
It is.
if you don't get the very first house that you fall in love with, and I'm gonna help you with that, right? Because I'm gonna say from the get-go, do not fall in love with any house until you're at the closing table and the keys in your hand, right? Because there's so many things that can go wrong,
Right.
and you there's no use to setting these expectations where you're just gonna feel just unmotivated because it's not things aren't going your way, right? There'll always be another house that you could fall in love with, right? And you never know. I like to think of things as like I'm a very optimistic person. So if it didn't work out, it was for a reason, and we'll probably find something even better. Even maybe a better seller who's going to give you better terms. So it was a win-win after all.
What I do, or what my team does to increase your odds or the buyer's odds of getting the offer accepted, is we do a full approval. And Omar, to increase the odds of getting that offer accepted by the seller, what we do is we do a full underwriting approval. And let me tell you about the differences between a pre-qual, a pre-approval, and a full approval. Pre-qual, you call me, it's basically what I did in the initial intake call earlier. I basically say, how much do you make? How much are you putting down? What's your FICO score? What's your debt? Okay, cool. Here's your pre-qual letter. I can actually issue out a pre-qual letter based on that. It's all verbal. Nothing's been verified. Nothing's confirmed. Next step is the pre-approval, which is the same as a pre-qual, except you send me your W-2s, pay stubs, bank statements. I run your credit and I complete a full application. Now, this is where it differs, or this is where a full approval differs, where I take all of that, I pretend or I act as if you're already in contract and I submit it to underwriting. Now, the underwriter is going to review everything. And if there's any questions, any issues that may come up, we address them right there on the spot before you're even in contract. Once you're all set and we get a clear, full underwriting approval, now you go make your offer and you don't have to have a loan contingency on the contract, meaning you need 10 days to secure financing or 17 days. I mean, you can go 0 days. And now, because of that, you can compete with cash offers because cash offers don't have a loan. So they don't have a loan contingency. So that's a huge advantage there in increasing your odds to getting your offer accepted.
One takeaway I got from that was that having all my paperwork in order and giving it to you in a timely manner so you could do your job and do it in a time efficient manner is making sure I'm organized and giving you everything. That way you can get me fully approved, right?
Fully
And that
approved,
way,
underwritten. Another way I increase the odds, or I help increase the odds, is I establish realtor relationships with pretty much everybody. I mean, I have a mindset of be nice to everybody and be cool with everybody, and good things will happen. And I make it a point to network with as many realtors and just be cool, be chill with them. That way, when an offer is presented and the realtor on the other side, on the listing side, is someone I know, it's a very, very easy and comfortable conversation because they already know who I am. They understand my reputation, and they know we're going to close. And really, it's all about instilling confidence in that offer and humanizing that piece of paper, because you're just writing a bunch of terms, sending it to the listing agent and the seller. So I mean, it's just a piece of paper. So we add that human element. We talk to them. We we share who that buyer is, and what their goals are, if they have family, and all all that good stuff.
I didn't even know you guys did that extra step. And let me tell you something, guys. Any of those
Hmm.
mortgage companies that are like the newer tech companies, they are missing that human element, right? Do you
Yes.
think they're really gonna do what Luis just said and kind of go to bat for you on top of like what I'm trying to do for you? No, because they're a very high transactional business model, right? That's
Bam.
why you want
You
to
nailed it
partner
right there.
that's why you want to partner with a local realtor and a local mortgage lender because we're gonna humanize the transaction and we're gonna this is a relationship based business. That's how we both feel.
Hmm.
That's why we want to work together because we both have the same kind of mindset when it comes to real estate. So at the end of the day, I don't just see it as like one and done. I would like to continue the relationship. I want to treat this as like a family kind of deal where I'm gonna follow up with you. I'm gonna ask about the kids. I'm gonna ask about your hobbies. Because I'm genuinely interested in you as a person, not just this transaction.